What's up, my friends? Why is everything a subscription now? Let's talk about it.
Your car might not even be your car anymore. Automakers want to turn this thing you drive every day into a moving subscription. Cruise control, emergency brakes,
Emergency brakes? Are we serious?
heated seats, things already in your car, now all blocked by a paywall. And although this started with luxury makers, we're anticipating it to spread across the entire auto industry as corporations are rushing to tap into what's estimated to become a $200 billion market. What this really means is that car companies are finding new ways to keep people in perpetual debt. It's already incredibly hard to afford a car in the first place. It costs around $47,000 for a new one, and people spend on average over $700 a month to pay it off.
$700 a month? That's insane. I'm gonna have to do an entire video on car payments because that's outrageous. I don't want to buy a car ever again if that's how much it's going to cost me. Absolutely not.
Already underestimate how much we pay in monthly subscriptions. So this could become another burden on top of what's already the third largest form of debt in America.
Here's the 5 subscriptions that the 2025 Toyota Camry has, because y'all want to know. And when I bought it exactly 1 year ago, I was shook too, and my free trials just expired. So number 1 is the Drive Connect, which, as you can see, now says subscribe. Every time I turn my car on, no matter what, it says subscribe now. So this is an AI service I can pay for. This is also if you want to use the built-in navigation. So unless you don't pay and you don't use CarPlay, you can't use anything. Also behind a paywall is the audio feature. Also, if you don't have CarPlay, you'll no longer be able to listen to music here. Thankfully, which I thought I was wrong, but the SOS button where you can call 911 if you wreck, it'll connect you to a dispatcher and send them your location. That, I bought the car new, so I don't know what the deal is if you don't have a new car, is active for 10 years until my free trial expires. Same with the service features. So that's a feature in the app that will basically tell me whenever I need an oil change, I'll get a reminder. If there's any recalls, it notifies me. I think that's the majority of what it does. Now on to the different subscription tiers. So the different options. Now this is what I see when I open the app now. It's expired. So I can no longer start my car from inside my house. I can no longer preheat it. Literally it's just now getting cold and just snowed for the first time. So I'm so stressed about that. And I learned from you guys that yes, you can remote start your car, but it doesn't reach from my house. And that's the only major con. And for me, I use CarPlay, so these are not deal breakers because I don't use these features. If the app feature was a 10-year free trial, I would have loved that too, because I only paid $42,000 in full. You know, not too much.
Ooh. What is the point of even buying the car at that point? Why even pay for it? Because you know that they factored all those features into that original $42,000 price and you're not going to use them. So why, like, this is my thing. I just don't understand why you would even buy it in the first place. And that stupid remote thing that they have at the top to call 911 if you're in a car accident. Listen, nobody's going to use that, okay? We all have cell phones in our pocket. Everyone and their mom has a cell phone. Nobody's going to use that crap. It's just another stupid $15 thing that they can charge you for. Stop letting them do it, guys. Seriously.
And for your viewing pleasure, a tire from an 18-wheeler almost hit my car today, so enjoy my dash cam footage, because built-in dash cam.
I don't like dash cams either. I'm just not a fan. I want to have my own private driving experience, and that's it. Like, seriously.
Yo, we're in a Toyota 2025, and we noticed that on the screen, you can't use navigation unless you pay a subscription fee for it, right? Which is insane. Like, you can't just hook your phone up and use navigation on your phone. That's free. So we looked at the subscription fees, and it's $15 a month. It's also $15 a month to stream music to the actual screen in your car. Okay, together it's $25 a month. Then I also saw somebody on a forum say it's $8 a month to be able to see your oil level and your tire pressure.
That's okay. I'll just do it myself like I always have. Like, we don't need these things, people, is the point. This is just price gouging. Once again, who'd have thought? More scams.
Bruh, look at this.
Hey, man.
What? Kind of hell?
To use the car.
The car-
basically use the car. And the key fob.
The car's like 40 grand. Oh yeah, remote start. You have to literally pay a subscription fee to get remote start. The vehicle is capable of all these things. What the fuck
You
reality
have to
are we
pay
living in?
to use them.
If they could charge us for air, they would do it 100%. In fact, I wouldn't surprised. Oh my goodness, I can't talk. I would not be surprised if I see subscriptions for air in the future. Oh no, I lost my place. Hold on. Hold up. Here we are.
And truly, why is everything a subscription now? Because first it was just Netflix and it was like, okay, fine, that's chill. Now you have to have every single network, like HBO, Hulu, Netflix, like everything just to watch the one show that you want to watch because every single show is on a different platform now.
It's so annoying. It really is. I'm constantly, I'll see stuff and I'm like, oh, that looks really good. I'd love to watch that. Oh, JK, I don't have HBO Max. I don't have Amazon. I don't have Hulu, Netflix. Like it's so much. And he's so right. I remember like when Netflix first came out, it was so chill. It was so nice. Like it was like a $5 subscription a month. Same with like Spotify. And you had like all access to all this stuff. It was great. And then they changed things and they destroyed it and made it worse. It was the same thing with Instacart, with DoorDash, all of these things. It was great in the beginning and they were not making enough money for some reason, and so they had to make it absolutely awful and unbearable.
Also, it's not even just like streaming networks anymore. Because tell me why Snapchat has had this subscription for like a year and now they're literally selling it for 99 cents for an entire year because that's how desperate they are. They just want $1 out of everything. I'm not even kidding when I say that you can buy Snapchat Premium for McDonald's points. Like, I am so serious. What is going on?
It's crazy.
This is the year of the canceled subscription for me. I'm done. We all need to be done.
I'm with you, sister.
If we keep going down this route, everything is going to become a never-ending subscription service, and we will kill all the other businesses to save a buck. Just to save like a little bit of money right now, we are shooting ourselves in the foot by enabling and empowering all these other subscription companies and all these like big corporations, and we're going to kill off all of their competition, and then they're going to be the only ones that are left, and then they're going to screw us over bad. Okay? This is going to be bad, and everything's going to turn into a subscription. I don't need it. We don't need it. Netflix, I canceled a long time ago. Done. Amazon, I'm done with. Especially with the Prime benefit sharing. And honestly, I should have canceled that a long time ago with the election. That's crazy. HBO Max, we have it. I'm going to cancel it. Instacart, DoorDash, used to use it. I don't use it anymore. I haven't used it in a long time. I can pick up my own crap. We need to lock in. Otherwise, we are literally setting ourselves up for disaster. And this is not like 20, 30, 40 years from now. This is like a few years from now.
I think we're already there, you know. I think it's just already reached a breaking point. But it will get worse if we all continue to keep paying.
We're doing this to ourselves. We have the power. Let's lock in.
The reason I don't trust anybody anymore is because now ads are just videos. Ads are now just videos. It's no longer an ad, it's just a video. And it's a video of someone telling a compelling story or giving you information, and so you get coaxed into the safe structure of these videos that we all know very well, only to find out 3/4 of the way through that it's some sort of advertisement when they pull it out and they're like, and after that embarrassing thing happened, I'm so glad that I had my Mark Spencer's anal douche. It comes in 5 amazing colors. I chose gunmetal. And
The crazy thing is he's not kidding on that. Like the amount of people, like influencers that are advertising sex toys is weird. It's weird, okay? I understand you're probably getting paid a lot, but this is just weird. Why do I need to see these ads? I don't get it.
it comes with 2 free lubricant applicators. Leave me alone! If you advertise to me nowadays, I will not buy your product.
No, I won't. I actually keep a log up here of who advertises to me on a regular basis so that I know whenever I need a product not to go to those people because you stole my time, my energy, and you hacked into my brain to try and get money out of me. I'm not going to let that happen. No, sir.
I just won't. I won't. If I see an advertisement anywhere, especially one that's bamboozled me, one that's made me feel like a complete and utter buffoon for watching 3/4 of the video before realizing it, I just gave you a view. It's going to reach more people. You are co-opting me into your advertisement. I'm over it, dude. I'm so fucking over it. No more. No more. Fuck off.
Yup. I feel the same way.
One of the downsides of being an adult is no longer having free access to Microsoft Office. Because what do you mean you have to pay £8.49 a month just to use shitty Microsoft Word and Excel? Like what? And the fact that it's a subscription is even pissing me off even more. Since when could we just buy something once and just have it there forever? Why do we have to pay a monthly fee just to use something so simple? Like, I don't understand.
You know what really pisses me off about this Microsoft Word thing is my entire life, all my school years. You let me know in the comments down below if this happened to you as well. We were taught to use Microsoft. That's what they raised us on, okay? And now you're telling me I have to pay a subscription for it every single month? No. No, sir. Not happening.
Is it me, or am I the only person who's getting ad fatigue? I just feel like everything is a motherfucking ad. Everything's an ad. Even the ones that aren't disguised as an ad is an ad. It's like, can we breathe? Can we chill for a second?
No, we're not allowed to breathe or chill, apparently. Also, I love her screen name. I think it's really funny.
Like, and I don't get why everything's just shoved in our faces, because every time I see an ad, I'm like, ugh, inconvenience. I'm not encouraged to buy the product that you're trying to sell to me, or whatever you're trying to sell to me. I'm not encouraged to buy it, so it's just too much. Everywhere you go, it's just ad. And then you pay more to remove the ads. It's just like, oh my goodness. They pop up everywhere. Everywhere you go, you're just being advertised something. I'm like, can I breathe? No, I'm not going to buy the product. Get it out my face. Let's deal with one thing at a time. Like, please.
You know what doesn't get enough hate in today's economy is the fact that every single thing has become a membership subscription model. Literally everything. My dog's groomer, blowout hair bars, physical therapist. Like, there's a physical therapist in LA that you pay annual fee, and each time that you come, it's a little bit cheaper than it would be if you weren't a member. But it doesn't really give you much of a benefit. Like, the idea of paying monthly into a membership is you're getting some unique benefit month to month. Every single thing has become a membership model to the point that you can't even fight the system, because literally everything is. The grocery stores in LA, Air One has a membership model too, where you get cash back. Everything is a pay-to-play membership. And I fear that, like, there will be no normal, just pay for the thing and be done. Everyone is going to inflate their prices so that they can force you into some stupid membership model. And as a type B person, it's my worst enemy, because I always end up forgetting about, like, the monthly credit or whatever, or not booking it at the frequency that needs to be booked in order for me to actually save. So it becomes like a scam.
Yeah, that's their whole business model. They know that we are all way too overwhelmed and bombarded with all this crap at all hours of the day that you're not going to remember to cancel that subscription. And what happens? They get another $20 out of you. They get another $5 out of you. That's their whole business model. It seems to me that in America now, and maybe all over the world, I don't know, I only know America because that's where I live, but it seems to me that everything has been set up to cause us all to have all these little subscriptions, these memberships, whatever, to the point where, like, you're so overwhelmed, it's draining your bank account. You don't even realize how many memberships and subscriptions you have. It gets to a point where you don't even know where your money is going. And that's the whole model. And it is unethical, it is inhumane, and it needs to stop.
You can literally never just play a YouTube video anymore and let it ride. And let it play another video. If you're listening to music on YouTube, can't just let it ride. You'll be listening to a fucking 10-minute ad. What the fuck? Capitalism breeds innovation. No, dude, what the fuck? We got YouTube and streaming services to not watch a shitload of ads. And then we accepted a couple ads. We were like, you know what? Some ads are necessary. Now it's just fucking, they're allowing 15-minute ads. It's a whole YouTube video of somebody selling you a skincare product or something. I'm trying to listen to somber.
He's not wrong. It really is. I definitely have had ads that were full on like 30 minutes long, dude. It's again, it's too much. You would think that the marketing people that get paid all of this money to study human behavior would realize that people are literally blocking out advertisements now. My brain, I can't handle it. If I'm listening to headphones and I'm trying to listen to a podcast and all of a sudden an advertisement comes on, even if it's from the people who created the podcast, I throw my headphones off my head. I literally will throw them across the room, walk away, do something else because I can't listen to it. It's too overwhelming to me. And I'm sure a lot of people feel that way. Let me know. What are your coping skills with ads? Do you listen to them? Do you just walk away? Is it overwhelming to you too? Am I just crazy? I'm curious. I would just love to know what other people feel about this.
Can I complain for a sec? We need to talk about ad fatigue because I'm experiencing a ton of it and I'm a creator on here. So I feel like maybe I have a unique take. My whole For You page has turned into either full-blown ads, like paid partnerships, selling a product, disclosing that it's an ad, or undisclosed ads, which I think is illegal, where it's clearly an ad. They're pushing the same 10 products that I'm seeing on my For You page, but they're not disclosing that it's an ad. And then this third category where it's content creators and people that want to become influencers that are doing these like free ads, but it's the same products that I'm seeing the paid ads for.
You know what gets me too is when it's like some crappy Amazon product and it's just people trying to shove it in my face. You need to buy this dress. You need to buy this product. You need to buy that product. You're ugly if you don't have this product. I can't, it's too much again. And you know what? I had like TikTok off my phone for a little bit and I've been going back on it to try to get footage so that I can make these little compilations. And it is unbearable to scroll through TikTok these days. I don't know if you have TikTok. Let me know again in the comments below. Are you experiencing this as well? Because everything is an ad. It is literally 80% ads. I don't know if it's because of the new change in management over there at TikTok. I know they recently got bought out, but I feel like I'm a farm animal and everywhere I go, someone is just trying to get more milk. Can we get a little more milk out of you today? No, you cannot, sir. I am broke. Thank you.
Too much. And it's exhausting as a viewer. And maybe I'm in a unique situation because I make videos on here, but I've never done a paid partnership or an ad. Not to say that I wouldn't do one if it's a product that I'm already passionate about, that fits in authentically with my brand, whatever, I would do it. But I find it really hard to believe that every single creator is really passionate about these like 5 or 10 products that I keep seeing.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Obviously, I don't get paid to do this because I have like 400 subscribers. But if I ever do get paid to do this and you ever do see me advertise something to you, it is solely because your girl needs some money and I will not advertise a product to you unless it has literally changed my life. Like personally was a revelation in my life. I will never try to sell you something unless I genuinely believe it would enhance your life because it enhanced mine. I can't believe these people that come on here and they're trying to sell you stuff that they don't even use themselves. They're just trying to make the money. And like, I get it. Make your bag, girl. You know, you need money. We're all poor here in this economy, but still, it's just, you're taking part in this price gouging, treating human beings like farm animals system. And it's gross.
And it's bad for your brand, I think. If you're a creator or an influencer, and this is where all of your income is coming from, that's fine. But in between the ads, you need to post other stuff, because if it's nonstop ads, if that's all you're doing, it feels really disingenuous. And especially over the holidays, every video I see is telling me to buy something. It's telling me to buy my friends something, my partner something. And I just want to put this out there. Some of my favorite gifts that I've received and have given have been homemade. The pressure to spend a ton of money right now is so amplified for the holiday season. And this is coming from a place of privilege. So I can't imagine if I'm feeling pressured and stressed, how people that are less fortunate than me are probably feeling right now. Like, this is too much. The ads are too much. And it feels icky. It feels very consumerism-y, and like we are really pushing that capitalism, and the fatigue is real. I just want to see people, like, if you want to get into paid partnerships, do it with brands and products that you really care about, because I would find it so hard to believe that it's the same products that I'm seeing every other scroll. Like, where are the people that are just making content, not super aspirational vlogs and like beautiful days in my life? Like, where are the regular content creators that like have a purpose and an ethos and a reason why beyond just selling things? There is more to life than just selling stuff.
Yeah, I agree. There is. Which kind of brings me to my final point that I will leave you with. Over here on this channel, I am not trying to sell you anything. I do have a mission though, and my mission is to get you, the viewer, to ask questions about the world around you and to ask questions about absolutely everything that you've been taught in life. Because we've all been taught to just mindlessly consume everything and eat everything like a Pac-Man. And it's not natural. It's not the way we're supposed to live. And I just want everybody to start asking the right questions, and maybe we can all come to a conclusion where we can actually come together, all of us, and do something about this disgusting system that is just being forced upon us all. They're building AI robots now to replace us all. Like, are we all we're really going to just continue to mindlessly consume and not make a good effort to try and steer the ship in a better direction? I don't know. That's my purpose over here on this channel. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed my chicken sweatshirt. My house is freezing and I'm not going to turn the heat up because I'm not going to pay these people any more money than they deserve, which honestly is nothing, but I do need electricity in order to make these videos. So whatever. See you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.